stretching endlessly beneath the golden sun. The Great African Plains are among the most iconic and biologically rich ecosystems on Earth, vast, open, and teeming with life. These grasslands are home to some of the most spectacular wildlife displays in the natural world, covering millions of square kilometers across countries like Kenya, Tanzania, Botswana, and South Africa. The plains are more than just open grass. They are complex habitats where life has evolved in balance for millions of years. This is a land of extremes, of roaring lions and thundering hooves, of delicate birds and ancient giants. A place where survival depends on strategy, strength, and the rhythm of the seasons. The Great African Plains are part of what is known as the savanna biome, a mix of open grassland dotted with shrubs and occasional trees. The region's climate plays a crucial role in shaping life here, with two primary seasons: the wet and the dry. During the wet season, usually from November to May, rains transform the dry earth into a sea of green. Rivers swell, grass grows fast, and animals gather in massive numbers. This is a time of plenty. But in the dry season, the land cracks. Waterholes shrink. Vegetation becomes sparse. Survival becomes a daily challenge. And this is when the plains reveal their rawest, most unforgiving beauty. Animal life of the plains: over 2 million large mammals inhabit the African savanna, alongside thousands of bird, reptile, insect, and plant species. Each one plays a role in the intricate web of life. Let's begin with the herbivores, the grazers and browsers who shape the plains themselves. The African elephant is the largest land mammal on Earth, and a true ecosystem engineer. A single elephant can eat up to 300 pounds of vegetation per day. As they feed, they knock over trees, dig water holes, and create pathways, literally shaping the landscape for other species. The giraffe, with its towering neck and specialized tongue, feeds on leaves high up in acacia trees, beyond the reach of other herbivores. They are crucial for seed dispersal and pruning trees, which keeps the plains open and healthy. But the real spectacle is the ungulates, hoofed animals, who roam in herds, that number in the thousands. The wildebeest, or gnu, is perhaps the most famous. Every year, more than 1.5 million, accompanied by hundreds of thousands of zebras and Thompson's gazelles, take part in the Great Migration, the largest land migration on Earth. They move in a constant loop between the Serengeti in Tanzania and the Maasai Mara in Kenya, following the rains in search of fresh grass. This incredible journey covers nearly 1,800 miles annually and is fraught with danger, from exhaustion, starvation, and the ever-present threat of predators. Predators of the plains: where there are grazers, there are hunters, and the African plains host some of the most formidable predators on the planet. At the top of the food chain stands the African lion, the only truly social big cat. Living in prides of up to 30 individuals, lions cooperate to bring down prey much larger than themselves. Male lions can weigh over 400 pounds and dominate territories spanning dozens of square miles. Then there's the leopard, stealthy, solitary, and nocturnal. Leopards are incredible climbers, often dragging their kills into trees to avoid The cheetah, meanwhile, is the fastest land animal, capable of reaching speeds over 60 miles per hour in short bursts. Unlike lions or leopards, cheetahs hunt by daylight, relying on speed and precision rather than strength or ambush. The African wild dog, an endangered but highly effective pack hunter, has one of the highest success rates of any predator, often coordinating hunts with sophisticated strategies and tight teamwork. And then there are the hyenas, often misunderstood as mere scavengers. Spotted hyenas are highly intelligent and successful hunters in their own right. A single clan can number up to 80 individuals, with a complex social structure led by females. Birds and insects. The unseen majority. Above the plains soar thousands of birds, from the towering ostrich, the world's largest bird, to the secretary bird, which hunts snakes on foot. The skies also host raptors like the martial eagle and baler, while vultures provide crucial cleanup services, preventing the spread of disease by consuming. Insects are the unseen architects of the plains. Termites, for example, build massive mounds that can reach 10 feet high, creating microhabitats and enriching the soil. The role of fire and grass, the true foundation of life. Here is grass, fast-growing, resilient, and nutritious. Grasses feed the grazers, which in turn feed the predators. Fires, both natural and human-set, are a vital part of the savanna cycle. They clear dead vegetation, release nutrients into the soil, and stimulate the growth of fresh, green shoots. Many grasses have adapted to survive and even thrive after fire. Human and environmental impact. For centuries, indigenous peoples like the Maasai have lived in balance with the plains, herding cattle and maintaining traditional knowledge of the land. But today, the African savanna faces growing threats. Habitat loss, agricultural expansion, poaching, and climate change are altering migration patterns and straining wildlife populations. The African elephant population has declined by over 60% in the past 50 years. Lion numbers are down to around 20,000 in the wild. Yet there is hope. Protected areas like the Serengeti National Park, Okavango Delta, and Kruger National Park are helping preserve these vital ecosystems. Conservation programs, anti-poaching efforts, and sustainable tourism are bringing global attention to the importance of saving the African plains, because to lose these landscapes would be to lose one of Earth's most vibrant, interconnected, and unsparing ecosystems. The Great African Plains are more than just a backdrop for wildlife documentaries. They are living, breathing worlds where ancient rhythms continue to play out each day. A land of giants and grazers, hunters and scavengers, migrations and miracles, and their survival depends on all of us.